is. Hey, everybody. It's so weird. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. That is so weird. I will tell you all what's weird in a second, because it's still saying, like, it's playing the intro music. It's crazy. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we're going to be playing Marvel United with our crossover campaign that we have going with Kim and Steve from One Stop Co-op Shop. I see Steve is in the chat saying, don't die. The usual, that is our moniker for this entire game series. So that's what we're going to try not to do today, is we're going to try not to die. However, I make no promises because I make no promises. It's been an interesting streak going that will end with my death, and it worries me constantly. So we're going to dive into this. We're going to fight against Mysterio, the next member of the Sinister Six. We have already beaten Sandman, Electro, and Doc Ock, so now it's Mysterio to see if we can defeat him or he'll defeat us, and we'll see how that goes. So before I begin, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out for your lunchtime stream, thank you as well for coming. Welcome, pull up a chair, there's always room at the table. This is going to be a really quick play. Like I said, this is the reason why we're showing off this game, to show how amazing this game is, as well as how really accessible and quick to play this stuff is. So this is the lunchtime stream. We're going to play an hour and then we're done. And then that's it. We move on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some information and get down to the table. All right, so Marvel United, I'm now showing the Season 2 box, which has all the X-Men stuff in it. However, this Sinister Six, it comes with Season 1, and it's its own expansion that comes. I highly, highly, highly recommend this because, as you've seen so far, I've played 3 of the 6 Sinister Six members by themselves. This weekend, I am traveling to visit Kim and Steve, and we're going to play the Sinister Six mission with all of them, and we're fighting against all of them, which means that lets you know how much content comes in that one expansion, and that's the one expansion I highly recommend for anybody who is collecting Marvel United to have in their collection. It is so worth it. It is amazing, and I think that is for season one. For season 1, I think that is the best expansion for season 1. So, but I believe Steve and Kim did a top expansions list of the breakdown of what they've thought, because they've done heroes, they've done villains, and I believe they've done expansion boxes. And to me, this is my #1 expansion so far. So, but we still have season 2. We're still doing our unlocks and we're still getting into stuff. So there's a lot going, and it's going to be amazing. Okay. You've probably already read this or heard me read it 10 billion times, so I'm not going to reread it to you, just to let you know that I'm hoping the overall ranking and the family theme numbers go up as more people get this game. Definitely agree with value being amazing for Sinister Six box. Agreed, Steve. Agreed. And I hope this goes up. As you can see, like 1.6 thousand people rated this, and they got an 8.3. That's got to say something, right? You take it with a grain of salt, because usually a lot of people will judge a game before it's even released. There is a One Stop Co-op Shop chat where we talk about that. But I think you can rest assured, I think if you get this game, it's a great family game. If you like Marvel, it's a fantastic ad for Marvel fans. If you're neither and you're just like, meh, I think you'll still enjoy it, but it's up to you, right? Do your research, think about what you want, and it should be good from there. Okay, table time. Table time. All right, so let's take a look at where we are in the campaign. Let's go ahead and pull up our campaign sheet. Okay, so with their victory of the 3, and I believe they took on Mastermind. With their victory of defeating Mastermind, they're on cooldown, and when I fought against Doc Ock with these 2, I'm going to come off cooldown after this. Hey, Matthew, what's going on? What's going on? Pull up a chair. So, and then we've unlocked some heroes. So we've got Pixie, we've got Shadowcat, Kitty Pryde has been unlocked. Also, Gambit has been unlocked. Rogue, she's in here too, because there she is. She's been unlocked. So we've been unlocking a lot of characters, and we can take a look. We've used up a lot of stuff, to unlock these characters, but we've also unlocked the Danger Room, which is cool. Like, we got the one-time use of the Danger Room, where we probably might use that for Sinister Six, but I'll let Kim and Steve decide how we're going to play that and go through. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay with the heroes. All right, so this is the campaign map of madness to where we left off. And as you can see over here in the corner, you can see this is where the defeated Mastermind and unlock Pixie. And so with a key, Boom Boom unlocks next. But I don't know who they're going to fight next. They're going to let me know, and then we'll see them play them tomorrow, which will be fantastic tomorrow evening, which I'm really, really looking forward to. So I think that's going to be amazing. And but for me, I am over here on the campaign map, and we still have Craven, Mysterio, and Vulture to hunt, which all of them make me super nervous. It's not like these are easy wins. They're mostly luck. I will not lie to you. They're mostly luck, but we're going to take on Mysterio. And then this weekend, we're going to do the Sinister Six mission, the big Sinister Six mission. One of the big things that we also unlocked was we unlocked Professor X. So Professor X has been unlocked. He is a character that we can now use. So we'll see how that stuff goes as it builds up. It'll all get sorted. It'll all get sorted. So let's take care of it. But this is the map. We're trying to trend in a positive direction, but we'll see there's still a lot of ground to cover, as you can see, as we're spreading out on this map. I'm trying to clear all this sector over here. So hopefully if we get a win today, we can move on to the next, and then the next. And if I am, or we are able to defeat the other, these three, I don't even say other two, these three, because this is not an assured win. He's definitely tricky. We'll take on the Green Goblin and then move on and forward with that stuff. But that is where our map sits today. He says, I'm thinking we do Emma Frost Wednesday, working towards Sebastian Shaw. Nice. You want to unlock Warlock. I know you want to do that, so that ought to be fun. Okay, who are we taking on today? We're taking on Mysterio. And Mysterio has an interesting special setup. It says shuffle the threat cards and place them face down on the location, so we will not know what those look like. That sucks. And also on him, these are his abilities. So it says special rules. As long as there are no broken illusions, which is a specific threat card, threat cards face up, Mysterio can't take any damage. 2 missions, which is rescue civilians, defeat bugs, or clear threats, must be completed before he can take any damage anyway. But not only do we have to do that, we have to find one of the broken illusion threat cards to flip to use against him. To turn a threat card face up, how are we going to see what the threats are that we need to deal with? Hey, Greg, what's going on? To turn a card face up, any hero in its location must spend a single action of any type to flip a card, and his flip a card effects have something. It's all dealing with illusions, and you'll see how this kind of mixes itself out. His BAM effects, this is the thing that I'm going to be doing a lot of during this game. Turn all civilians in play into thugs, and thugs into civilians, then add a civilian to Mysterio's location. That's rough. That has the potential for him like overflowing a bunch. Well, what happens when he overflows? If one or more civilian or thug tokens can be added to a location, draw another master plan card and add it face down to the storyline. So he's trying to burn out cards so he defeats us quickly. He's done that to me a couple times. He's a tough fight, but he's fun. We're going to be playing with 2 heroes, so he's going to have 3 health. And let's see what we're lining out with. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got this set up here. We've got the locations. We got his deck. I've got his health set to 3. And then we got to deal with this stuff. So our locations, should we choose to accept them, are going to be Osborne Labs, where we get a punch token. Asteroid M, you may deal 1 damage to a thug or henchman in any location. Queens, if you have 1 or 2 cards in your hand, you may draw a card. Weapon X Facility, you may discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to gain 2 punch tokens. New York, this is the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Something you can't do. You may discard 1 action token to draw a card. And the Hangar Bay, end of turn, I gain a token of my choosing. So that's what we're building up. So we'll just kind of shuffle these bad boys. And here we go. So Osborne Labs, I'll put here. Asteroid M, I don't know. I'll throw it over here. Who cares? Queens, over here. Weapon X Facility, I don't know. I'll put it over here. And New York over here, and then this one. Okay. So this is his threat deck. Right? I want to show you what they are, but I want to leave it as a huge surprise for you to see what's going to come up. So I'm not going to show you what his cards are. I'm just going to shuffle them. So we're going to keep this a nice little surprise. For people who've played this scenario before, you know what these cards are. But for everybody else, because Mysterio is a master of illusion, you don't know what you're walking into. And as such, as I reveal, I'll show you. So we'll shuffle these up. Give them a good shuffle without revealing anything, as the Master of Illusion appears on the scene and causes a lot of disturbance. We'll put one here, shuffle it up again. We'll put one here just to keep it kind of fresh. Shuffle it up again. Put one here. This guy here, and then we'll put you here. I don't know what these are myself because I gave them a really good shuffle, so I have no idea. Alright, so let's do setup. My hands are going to shake, but that's okay. That's just what my hands do. Let's see. 1, 2. He's going to overflow probably on his first go, because every time I've played against him, he's overflowed on his first turn. That's just how dangerous this guy is. Place these out, because these are important. That's the reason why I'm putting them out. Remember, this is all his world of illusion, so he's going to be screwing with us the whole time. And he really is. I hate this guy. Alright, so let's shuffle this up. And then we'll roll and see where he appears. Greg, what's going on? Alright. Steve, if you know, message me if you know who you're gonna play, and I'll get that uploaded for you as soon as possible. So if you're not who you're gonna fight, the characters that y'all are gonna play with, and I'll get that uploaded probably right after this stream, so you have it ready. All right. Okay. Will do. Cool. Okay. All right. Whatever's going to happen there. So we're using... Oh, let's see where he's going to appear. 2. So 1, 2. I would start that as 1. So you'll be there. Yeah, they're not painted. Get over it. We started here and here. There's been a lot going on. I haven't been able to paint anything. We're using Nightcrawler, which I just dropped one of his cards because that's how I shuffle, clumsily. So we've got Nightcrawler and Star-Lord going up against them. I love Nightcrawler's my favorite X-Men. I know a lot of people say Wolverine, but whatever. You can shut him down quick. Nightcrawler's that character that can get anywhere at any time and mess you right up. So Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. So if we lose him, I will be so sad if we lose this scenario. So 1, 2, 3. And then Star-Lord, which I was like, we unlock Star-Lord, might as well use him. So for me, he's cannon fodder. However, I don't want him to be cannon fodder for this scenario. So it's my favorite and a character I don't care about. So because we're just trying to show some diversity in characters for people who are just saying, well, let's see how they work. So they don't, it's like we're not always using the same characters. And there's a reason why I can't remember who it was. Was it Howard or was it Pickle who told us to implement the cooldown rule so we don't fall into that trap? Because I almost used Cloak and Dagger for this again. And I was like, nope. Gotta pick somebody else. Hey, Cam, what's going on? Star-Lord works super well with Gamora. Unfortunately, Gamora doesn't work great on her own without extra support. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Star-Lord's got Problem Solver, where he has give a punch, star, or move token from the pool to another hero that's a wild. He's got some double moves and another one of those, which ain't a bad opening hand. I ain't mad at it. Nightcrawler has Baff, on God. You must move to another location. I have to. To any other location. Baff it all over the board. With a punch token, Baff. I don't know how to say that word. With a double punch. And bam. Anybody need a lift? You must move to any other location. You may bring another hero in that location with you with a star. So cool. I wonder if order of operations gonna work for me. Yeah, what the heck. Okay, so I usually put Star-Lord first. But let's see how this works out. All right. Here we go. He is going. I'm going to guarantee you that he is going to overflow right now because he always does for me. Ready? Ready? Zero down. Here's the first overflow. You thought I was kidding. Okay, so here we go. So he's not going to move. So boom, bam. His ban says that we're going to flip tokens. So every token flipped. And he's going to overflow because he always does. There's nothing I can do about it. So everybody, remember, a Master of Illusions. So Master of Illusions, everything's flipping. Everything flips. And then these two will just flip around. And then that's his ban. Then he adds this to his location. And here goes the overflow. He's going to drop 2. So that's an overflow that's going to go here. That gets put face down. Then he is going to add 1 here and 1 here. And that is his first ability. He always overflows. So if he does it the first time y'all play, it always happens for me. So don't worry about it. Okay, Nightcrawler. Bam, if anybody need a lift. Well, okay. We're going to play this card to start. And we're going to use the star here. So we've got Broken Illusion. Mysterio can now be damaged only once 2 missions have been completed. So we found the Broken Illusion card here. And then we're going to bamf here. So there we go. Then we'll go to Star-Lord's turn. Star-Lord is going to give from the pool to another hero, so not yourself. Alright, so we'll do the... Sure. We'll do that. We're going to use a star to rescue a civilian, only because I know that there's something here that I don't like. And then we're going to flip this with the other. It says, when this threat is revealed, the hero revealing it takes 1 damage. This is the reason why. This is the reason why. So he'll take a damage. And he does give something to you. It's going to be a punch token. Okay. Nightcrawler's turn. I mean, y'all already know what I'm going to do. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do the double punch. So get rid of that. Just peace. Keep that. That's gone. That's the 3. And then it says you may deal 1 damage to a henchman, a thug, or henchman in any location. He's probably going to move this turn, so I'm going to punch you. Okay. That is that. Cool. Here we go. Just big sigh. Move 4 and bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna overflow again. Damn it. So these will all flip to villains. These 2 will just spin around. These will flip to heroes. I mean, civilians. Thug. Thug, thug. And thug. Thug. Then he's going to add 1 person to his location, and you're like, oh, well, you can cover it. No, I can't, because he's going to add 1 thug here. He's going to add 2 here. That causes him to overflow. I'm going to lose this game. I'm not gonna win this one. I am not gonna win this one. This is crazy. Remember he only has 12 cards. He's down to 8. Okay. Alright. Nightcrawler went last, so it's your turn. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a move. Use the other move to flip this. When this threat is revealed, oh god dang. I'm not gonna win this fight. Yeah, y'all are watching my first loss. Alright, and then I have a double punch. 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 Alright, so that's this turn. Then Nightcrawler's turn. Ah! This sucks. Really don't know what to do. You come back over here with a BAM and mess me right up. I think I got to do both of them or anybody need a lift. So I'm actually going to do a star here. I'm going to star to get rid of this person because he might come around and screw me up. And then I'm going to move here and flip this with the other move. And it's battle drones. I'm going to take a damage. Okay. That is, he went 1, 2, so it's Star-Lord's turn. This is where it gets confusing at times. Alright, that's what we need to clear that. So we're going to do the double wild, getting rid of this, gaining that. So that is all 3 of those to get rid of. That says 1, 2, 3. That takes care of it. Work emergency, gotta run, good luck, Canje. Alright, Greg, take care, take care. Alright, so we cleared 2. Here we go. Move clockwise. What is that? That something in here. There we go. Move clockwise to the next locations with the most civilians, which would be here. Fake heroics. Discard all civilians and thugs in Mysterio's location, then draw another master playing card and add it face down to the storyline. He is burning out his cards. There ain't crap I could do about it. So let's see how much he's used so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 5 cards left. Told you I'm not gonna win. Alright. Then we'll go. Whose turn is it? It is your turn. Alright, we're gonna do this to get rid of this. And then I have to move. Okay. Denying you those thug civilians is rough when you're on the clock. Yeah, I know, I know. So those are those 3 to get rid of that. I'm gonna move. I have to bamf. I'll bamf here. And then I get to punch a thug. I really need to pick those up. In any location, I'm gonna punch one here. He probably has a move 1 that's gonna sting. I'm not gonna win this. So that is 1. Star-Lord's turn. With a wild. So he'll move and punch. Gives a little bit of breathing room. Might not be much because if he has the 5, I'm screwed. And then his turn. All right, so we've got. If he must move to another location. I gotta figure out. It's the star when I know that. I'm going to punch. Teleport and use the other punch here. It's the other broken illusion card, which means it's there, and it's all stars. Okay. That'll end theirs. Moves 1 and bams, and he overflows again! Damn it! He moves here. Bams, which means flip, flip. I don't have long to beat him. I got probably one more go at best. He's gonna overflow again. This will turn to civilian. Then he's going to make 1 appear here. Then he'll do another, which is going to cause another overflow. I ain't got this. I ain't got this, y'all. I do not have this. Okay. Yeah, I don't have this. I don't got this. I don't have it. I don't have it. Whose turn is it? It's Star-Lord's turn. Nope, that's Nightcrawler. Star-Lord's turn. I'm gonna have to vamp declare that. So he's gonna flip this. Oh no, if I flip it, he's gonna. If I flip it, it's gonna drop a civilian there. I can't. I'll have to do this. I'll do this, clear a civilian, use the punch token to punch a guy, and then I will flip this card, which will add, when this card is, add a thug to the location. So it'll add a thug to the location. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we clear that. So I'm going to flip this, and then I'm going to do anybody need a lift with the 3. I'm going to bam here, take this out, which clears this. And then we gotta do this. We gotta do this. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the punch token. Punch this guy. My heart is racing. And then you may gain something. I'm going to gain another punch token. I can't use it because that ends my turn. Okay, after 2, because 1's gone, he's got 3 cards left. Move 1, bam, and crap. Move 1 here. He's going to bam. So flip, 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 flip. Then he's going to overflow. I got 1 turn left to beat him, or else I lost. Then he's going to drop a civilian there. And then he's going to do 1 thug in his location, which causes overflow. 2 here and 2 here. Star-Lord's turn. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. So Star-Lord's turn. I'm going to punch this guy to get rid of this. My heart is beating. You have no idea. Okay. Then I got a move. I did a punch, which cleared that. And then I got a star. So I'll move and star. And then Nightcrawler's turn. I'm gonna do this for Banff. Move here. 1, 2, 3. Boom! We got him. We won. We won. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was close. He had one card left, and I know what this card is. Wait, where's his other card? Did I see a misprint? A card's missing. A card's missing from the deck. Steve, I'm gonna need you to check this because a card's missing from the deck. Where's his other card? Oh, they were face down. They were face down. That's why. That's why. Let's see. Let's see. They were face down. Nope, that's a BAM. Yep, here it is. There it is. Shuffle all threat cards in play, discarding any tokens, then put them back face down to do it. Yep, they were all face down. That's why. That's why. Yep. I lucked out. So Mysterio's, I won barely. He had one card left. And that's why I was like, I feel like the holographic thing, there was one, that was fake heroics, that was 3 hits. There's the other one. There's the other one. Yep. And there's this big 5 that would have crushed me. Would he have overflowed with this last card? Let's see. He would have moved 2, 1, 2. 3 here, 1. No, he wouldn't have overflowed. He wouldn't have overflowed with the last card. So we got him. We got him. 1, 2, 3, knockout. That was a close win. Yeah, he wouldn't have overflowed. He would have moved 2, which would have been 1, 2. He would have dropped 3 here, and then 1 and 1. So no, he wouldn't have overflowed. We would have been okay. So we beat Mysterio. But he's different. He's different. And y'all didn't see how different he could be either, because with the card that Steve and I are talking about is this one here, this holographic technology. What ends up happening is, remember, these cards need to be face up for us to beat him. What ends up happening is, if there's any tokens on any of the cards, any threat cards, we would take all the tokens off, grab these, shuffle them up, and put them back face down. Which means someone would have to go over, unlock it so that, like, flip this card so that we can hit him again, which really tricks up the board. It's just I kind of lucked out, and because of his overflows, his holographic projectors didn't come out in this playthrough, but it was still close. And as I said, every time you play him, no matter what, and there is probably a 1% chance you won't overflow, but I'm guaranteeing every time you're going to overflow on the first one. That was intense, though. Way to keep your streak going. I know! I'm nervous. I'm nervous. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. So, but we beat him. We beat him. So Mysterio falls, and that is 4 of the other... So what did we do? What did we unlock when we beat him? Let me see. Not that one. This one. Alright, so we beat him. We got a star. We got a star token, a heroic token, and we got a brain symbol to boot. Awesome. We can use that on something. Something. We can save it if you want to. Whenever we lose a Fantastic Four character, we can get them back. You can save it for that. If y'all are taking on Emma Frost, and y'all are over here getting a brain symbol and a key. So they're moving towards Sebastian Shaw, who releases 3 keys, which is awesome. And then you can get, you can unlock with the brain and the keys once you beat him. Cannonball, Emma Frost is a playable character, Sunspot, and Mirage, which will then lead us over to where their intent is to unlock Warlock. So this ought to be interesting. This ought to be interesting. Anyway, so we're gonna this weekend There's one more play that they're going to do against Emma Frost. And then this weekend, we're going to take on the Sinister Six full and probably play some other characters as well. And then we return to this where Craven and Vulture are the last of the Sinister Six to take on. But these are all 6 villains that come in the one expansion of the Sinister Six. This is the reason why this is really great to get. I want to unlock Ghost Spider or Spider Gwen. We'll unlock Squirrel Girl when we beat the Sinister Six. I want to unlock Black Cat, and I want to fight Venom and Carnage and Green Goblin. So there is still a lot to do on this side to clear this all up. There's still a lot of work to do. So there's... I was like, I lost. No! And I didn't lose. But thank goodness. All right. So that is what we got. Definitely need to get Squirrel Girl. Okay. Yeah, and Steve's played this. He's played this scenario. He's played all these characters. Him and Kim have played all these characters, so they understand how they work. I'm discovering them as I go. Like, that was my first time playing Star-Lord and Nightcrawler, which was fantastic. I love Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's awesome. He's my favorite mutant, and I really love that he is... he's just great. He's just great. And so he lives. But... we'll see how it goes from there. Anyway, that was 30 minutes of the 1 hour lunch stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. My patrons, my YouTube subscribers, if you're not, they're just coming to hang out for your lunch hour. Thank you so much for popping in. What's coming up tomorrow? I have to paint a mini today so that I can play Oathsworn Chapter 2 tomorrow. Then Thursday, around noon, Thursday at some point, because it's already scheduled, I'll be playing Pampero solo mode, which is an upcoming Kickstarter that releases tomorrow. Then Friday, Hit Zero. Then I'm going to Hit Zero to head to Steve and Kim's, and we are going to be playing a ton of the board games, and then I'll be back Sunday for Arkham Horror, and it's going to be fun. So thanks, everybody, for joining. I'll let my heart stop exploding out of my chest, and I really appreciate you all joining in. Thank you so much. Insert comment or slogan here. Bye, everybody.